Have you ever wondered how mindfulness can benefit an empath? Let's begin our journey into this fascinating topic by defining these two key terms. Mindfulness is a mental state achieved by focusing one's awareness on the present moment, while calmly acknowledging and accepting one's feelings, thoughts, and bodily sensations. An empath, on the other hand, is an individual who is highly attuned to the emotions and energy of others, often to the extent that they can literally feel what others are feeling. Now, mindfulness is a practice that brings numerous benefits to everyone. It can help reduce stress, improve focus, enhance emotional intelligence, and foster a greater sense of peace and contentment. But for empaths, mindfulness can be especially transformative. As individuals who are uniquely sensitive to the world around them, empaths often find themselves weighed down by the emotions and energies they absorb. This is where mindfulness comes in. By practicing mindfulness, empaths can learn to observe their own thoughts and emotions without judgment. This helps create a buffer between themselves and the emotional energy of others. Instead of being swept away by every emotional current, empaths can learn to navigate these energies with grace and resilience. Moreover, mindfulness and empathy share a profound connection. Both involve a deep awareness of the present moment and a compassionate acceptance of what is. When the empath's natural capacity for empathy is paired with the practice of mindfulness, something truly magical can happen. Empaths can transform their sensitivity into a powerful tool for understanding and connecting with others, all while maintaining their own emotional balance. But how does one practice mindfulness? And what are the specific ways in which it can help empaths? These are some of the questions that we'll be exploring in this video series. From daily mindfulness practices to breathing meditations, we'll discuss a range of strategies designed to help empaths harness the power of mindfulness. So, if you're an empath looking for ways to manage your unique sensitivity, or someone simply curious about the intersection of mindfulness and empathy, you're in the right place. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into how mindfulness can become an empath's superpower. What exactly is mindfulness, and how does it work? Mindfulness, in essence, is about presence. It's about being fully immersed in the current moment, not lost in thoughts of the past or anxieties for the future. It's about experiencing life as it unfolds, moment by moment, without judgment or preconceived notions. This idea traces its roots back to ancient Buddhist practices, but don't be mistaken. Mindfulness is not solely a religious concept. It's a state of mind, a way of being that anyone can cultivate. It's a form of meditation, yes, but it's also so much more. Mindfulness is a way of life, a path towards a more conscious, aware, and fulfilling existence. Now let's break down how mindfulness works. Think of your mind as a vast, turbulent ocean. Thoughts, emotions, memories, they're all like waves crashing on the surface. But beneath the surface, deep down, the ocean is calm and serene. That's what mindfulness aims to tap into, that deep, tranquil part of your mind. When you practice mindfulness, you're not trying to stop the waves. That would be impossible. Instead, you're learning to observe them without getting swept away. You're learning to stay anchored in the present, amidst the turbulence. One way to do this is by focusing on your breath, the sensation of air entering and leaving your body. This simple act serves as an anchor, keeping you grounded in the here and now. When thoughts arise, as they inevitably will, you gently acknowledge them and then return your focus to your breath. Over time, this practice helps cultivate a state of calm awareness, even in the face of life's many storms. Mindfulness promotes a mental state of equanimity, a balance that allows you to experience life's highs and lows without being overwhelmed. It fosters a sense of inner peace and clarity, helping you navigate the complexities of life with greater ease and insight. Now that we understand mindfulness, let's explore how it benefits empaths. Why is mindfulness particularly beneficial for empaths? Now that's a question worth exploring. Empaths, as you may know, are highly sensitive individuals, keenly attuned to the emotions and energies of those around them. They often absorb these feelings, making it challenging to distinguish their own emotions from those of others. This heightened sensitivity can lead to emotional overload, stress, and even burnout. Mindfulness, with its emphasis on presence and awareness, can offer a salve to these unique challenges. Mindfulness encourages us to stay present, to observe without judgment. For empaths, this can mean becoming an observer of emotions rather than a sponge. It allows them to notice feelings and energy without necessarily soaking them up. This subtle shift in perspective can help empaths maintain their emotional equilibrium, reducing the risk of emotional exhaustion. Furthermore, mindfulness can bolster mental clarity. In the whirlwind of emotions that empaths often experience, it's easy to lose sight of one's own thoughts and feelings. Mindfulness, however, encourages us to turn our attention inward, to tune into our own mental and emotional states. For an empath, this can be like finding a compass in a storm, providing a much-needed sense of direction and stability. But the benefits don't stop there. Mindfulness can also support empaths in establishing boundaries. By cultivating awareness of their own feelings and needs, empaths can better identify when they're taking on too much from others. This recognition can guide them to step back, to say no, to protect their own well-being. And in doing so, they not only preserve their own emotional health, but also foster more authentic and healthy relationships with others. So mindfulness isn't just beneficial for empaths, it's a potential game changer, a tool that can transform their experiences and relationships. It's a way to navigate the world with greater ease, clarity, and authenticity. Knowing the benefits is one thing, but how can an empath practice mindfulness daily? Well, that's a story for the next scene. Stay tuned. The practice of mindfulness can be incorporated in our daily lives. But how? Well, there are several practical ways that empaths can weave mindfulness into the daily fabric of their lives. It's all about finding methods that resonate with you and your unique rhythm. Firstly, consider the power of breathing exercises. These can be as simple as taking a few minutes each day to focus solely on your breath. Inhale deeply, hold for a moment, and then exhale fully. Feel your chest rise and fall with each breath and allow yourself to fully inhabit the present moment. This practice can help to ground empaths, providing a sense of stability amidst the swirl of emotions they often experience. Next, we have body scans. This is a form of mindfulness where you mentally scan your body from head to toe, acknowledging any sensations, tensions, or discomfort. This practice can help empaths to reconnect with their physical selves, grounding them in their bodies and away from the overwhelming emotions of others. Mindful listening is another fantastic tool. This involves fully focusing on the sounds around you, whether it's the hum of the refrigerator, the chirping of birds outside, or the rhythmic tapping of rain against the window. By tuning into these sounds, empaths can anchor themselves in the present moment, fostering a sense of calm and centeredness. Remember, mindfulness isn't about emptying your mind or achieving a state of eternal calm. Rather, it's about paying full attention to your experiences, moment by moment, without judgment. It's about acknowledging and accepting your feelings and thoughts as they come and go, without getting swept away by them. These practices, breathing exercises, body scans, and mindful listening can be potent tools for empaths. They offer a way to navigate the world with more ease, grounding in the present, and distancing from the emotional turbulence that can often be a part of an empath's experience. Let's further explore how breathing meditations can be particularly beneficial for empaths. Breathing meditations are a powerful tool for empaths, but what makes them so effective? Let's dive in. Breathing meditations fall under the umbrella of mindfulness practices, but they come with a unique twist. They focus on the simple yet profound act of breathing. This act, which we often take for granted, can become a grounding force in our lives. It's like an anchor, keeping us steady amidst the turbulent seas of our emotions, particularly for empaths. Empaths by nature are highly attuned to the emotions and energies around them. They feel deeply, and that depth of feeling can sometimes be overwhelming. This is where breathing meditations come in. They offer a way to center oneself, to return to the here and now, to the rhythm of one's own breath. Breathing meditations can have profound benefits for empaths. Firstly, they help to calm the mind. When we focus on our breath, we create a space of stillness within ourselves. This stillness can serve as a refuge from the chaos of the external world. Secondly, breathing meditations help to regulate emotional responses. By grounding oneself in the present moment, empaths can gain a sense of perspective, helping them to navigate their emotional landscape with greater ease. So, what are some of the best breathing meditations for empaths? One of the most effective is the 4-7-8 breathing technique. In this practice, you inhale for a count of 4, hold your breath for 7, and exhale for 8. This method promotes relaxation and can provide a quick antidote to stress or anxiety. Another powerful practice is box breathing. Here, you inhale, hold your breath, exhale, and hold again, each for the same count. This method can help to balance the nervous system and foster a sense of calm. By practicing mindfulness and incorporating it into our daily lives, empaths can transform their sensitivity into a strength. Can mindfulness be the key to healing for empaths? Absolutely. It's the balm for the soul, the salve for the spirit. It helps manage emotional health, providing a soothing respite from the often overwhelming feelings empaths experience. Mindfulness allows for a deeper understanding of self, fostering inner peace and resilience. It's like a gentle whisper, reminding us that it's okay to feel, to be present, to exist in the now. Remember, the journey of mindfulness is a personal one. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. Let's summarize what we've learned today. Mindfulness, the practice of being present and fully engaged with the moment, offers numerous benefits, especially for empaths. By integrating daily mindfulness practices, empaths can manage overwhelming emotions more effectively. Breathing meditations in particular can be a game changer, aiding in self-regulation and grounding. Remember, mindfulness isn't just a practice, it's a path to healing and transforming your empathic abilities into a strength. Embrace mindfulness and transform your empathic abilities into a strength. Thank you for joining us today.